Hello everyone. We're once again on the Moons of Madness. Say hello to YouTube, y'all. Say hello to YouTube chat, Twitch chat. We're all here now. And since everyone is here, we're gonna continue this adventure and see what lurks in the bowels of this exploration station situation. It is what I actually wanted to say, but I guess I messed up anyway. Let's just go there and see what is there. I'm actually excited. I think we might finish this today. This might be the last time we're playing Moons of Madness, or there might be still a whole lot of stuff to do. I guess we'll see. But it feels very endgame. I think it's only us and two more of the original crew who are still around. And yes, we've reached a very spooky part of the game. What is a leg here? Hello.
Shane, we made it to the door. Definitely
what are
not
those?
Orochi. It looks ancient, but they've been here.
Danger
There's
sensor.
equipment near the base, and there's a strange artifact on a pedestal. If they found a way inside, there's going to be a record of it.
I'll see what I can find out.
Okay, yes, I'll definitely see what I can find. It's probably not gonna be pretty, but we'll see. Hello there, friend. You don't look very well. Anything over here? No. What are those? Torsos? Maybe. Oh. Oh well, hi. Yes, okay, I leave. It's okay. I'm not even here. I'm not there. I'm square because I'm not around. Can I use this? Oh, I can use this. Preparations halted. Alert level 4. Attempting to reconnect once every 40 seconds. Status unknown. Connecting. Okay, what do we have here? Connection error deleted, connection error deleted. Malfunction, 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 connection error deleted, connection. This is probably not good. This is probably something that shouldn't malfunction or get loose connection and get an error. Repair case. That is okay. Yeah, I don't think that's a good thing. I think this might be a very bad thing. Can we go here?
Is that a circuit box beyond the door?
How does this work? This is how that works. Oh no. Well, okay then. My favorite puzzle. This is not how that works. What if we go like this? Wait, this needs to have one. Oh, is it supposed to have one? Okay, so this has to go here. This goes like this. This can't really go any other way. What the hell? He's also plus ones, but then, hold on. I hate math. Okay, how do I... This is how I... Right. Still didn't pour any water. Give me just a second. There's also a wild me and Shao in chat. Exclamation mark Pokecatch if you want to catch that Poke. That is for Twitch chat, not for YouTube, I'm sorry. PCG doesn't exist on YouTube, as far as I know. But if anybody else knows, you know, let me know. Okay. So this goes like this. But it's not supposed to go through this. I guess this could also go like this, and then over there. And then this needs to go here, and we opened it. Amazing. Alrighty then, let's explore the Argus complex.
Declan, there are layers to this place. An entire complex. I can't believe this was right under our feet.
I know, right?
Was right.
Crazy.
Volkova knew.
This can't be real.
do we have here? Oh, more of these logs. Manual override enabled. Oh god, no. Unauthorized request. PGPB. Player grounds pub battle. Oh no. Bacteria classification. Blood bag. D negative. What is this? Complications. Units do not operate as speculated in Martian atmosphere. Judgments being made. What does that mean? Oh, adjustments, not judgment. I can read. I know how letters work sometimes. And nobody caught at me and Shao. I'm sorry, y'all. Okay. So we don't want to wake this guy up, I don't think. What am I doing here? Why am I here even? Can I go up here? I can't go over these. Okay. Well, I'm leaving again. There's probably nothing of interest in that room. Ah. Have I checked this yet? Angus excavation brief. Excavation for Angus facility are complete. The central robotics hub is at full capacity, with better than expected model rotation and mechanical degradation, well within tolerance. Air circulation systems in visitors area and interrogation are operational, with a proprietary mountain stream scent added to oxygen supplies. Security systems online and assigned alert designation based on Manticore guidelines, ready for inspection. No current expansion plans at this time. Recent increase in field malfunction has slowed progress on transit systems for subterranean offices. While not outside expected range, the specificity and consistency of repairs needed has been logged. Suspicious activity reports submitted to control. Resources have been diverted to drilling operations following the recent discovery of an ice vein. Geothermal systems have increased significantly during this period, and energy systems have been fully converted from secondary solar to underground systems. Okay. What is this progress report? Containment was barely 50% done. That's probably not good. Eden Site A and Eden Hub. Initial drill tests complete. Foundation excavation in progress. Okay. So they had big plans for this. Big plans have been had. And then apparently they didn't really work out. Lots of servers down here. What do we have here? What is this? Communications. Thank you for the greeting there, Invictus. How's the LZ? Landing site is clear. It's a little dusty, but it's home. Roger. Systems check says we're good for approach. Current course puts us in atmosphere at 842. We'll be sure to give you a proper Mars welcome. Over. Mars Angulus, I hear. Next check-in. Angulus Serrano set for check-in. Affirmative, and this time make sure your seats and tray tables are in their fully upright position. Over. No further check-in.
They disturb the divine engine, disrupt the barrier, seek a well of knowledge that swallows up. Out the airlock they went, fragile minds scattered to the vacuum, extinguished by the breath of the moons.
We're not doing this.
Huh? Okay. Nav update, expected visual, orbiting aligned, visual, negative and visual, sensor detected electronics, pulse strength minimal, magnetic faint but increasing upon flyby. Okay. Coordinates confirmed, processing description, mission parameters updated, coordinates sent, arrival time delayed, Mars Station Invictus crew notified. Received coordinates confirmed, report upon arrival. Unauthorized signal detected, EMP detected, maneuver aborted, power diverted to subsystem, description sudden power surge upon approaching Deimos. Oh god. The signal intensity increases. EVA for landing system repair. Nav system damaged. Thruster malfunctioned. Response needed. Comms channel open. Response needed. Hatch malfunctioning. Entering atmosphere. Heat shield malfunctioning. Error. Catastrophic failure. Data transmission triggered. Signal jammed. End report. Okay then. Huh. That's what happened. They got EMP'd somehow. Where do I have to go from here? What's going on here? Oh, that guy's looking at me. That's probably not good. Is that where I came from? That is where I came from, I think. Okay, could you do me a favor and look over there? Cool. Thank you. Don't mind me while I go over here. So, is this where I'm supposed to go, actually? Probably. Oh. Well, he's never gonna find me. He will never. How even would he? Okay, so what am I doing here now? There's no way for me to go. Okay. Oh, another computer. Hi, hello. Site 9, recovery and storage. Site 9, continued reports. As of the 20th, 663, Site 9 continues to be the focus of mission operations. Huh. The artifacts recovered have been invaluable. Icarus team reports unprecedented preservations of pieces that have been carbon dated to over 30,000 years old. Secrecy has been difficult to maintain, but no authorization has been given for Invictus team clearance. Created items by date, weight, and priority. Nice relief pest roller garden scene. What? Pedestal, engraved file green serpentine statue. Obsidian pendant. Basaltic andesite. Olivine, serpentine statue, serpentine figure, serpentine staff. I think they stole my Elder Scrolls Online gear. Water sources. Discovery of preserved ice vein beneath site during geothermal excavations. Resources diverted. Outside operations continue at reduced priority. Ulysses Patera. Samples returned negligible, low priority. Biblis Patera. Quietude 3 returned basalt deposit, promising. Increased activity due to microbial samples. Gyges sulci, initial scan and sample analysis. Pointing? Scan and sample complete, en route. Pavonis Chasma, approved site 16. Jovis Tholus, initial scan and sample analysis. Microbial samples. Basalt sample from areas A16 to A27 analyzed. Organic molecules discovered. No fossilization. Promising site. So they did find organic stuff on Mars. I mean, I guess it makes sense, because they diffused that with the plants. So, it makes sense. Hello, Whiskey on YouTube. How's it going? Very happy to see you over there. Hope you enjoy the view. Basalt samples from areas A28 to A39. No signs of microbial fossils. A40, A55, A56, no signals. A57 to A68, no signals. Basalt samples from area A71 analyzed. Microbe fossils discovered. Crystal formation report. Cyanobacteria. Evidence of microbial life on Mars. Recommended action. Stand by to divert Invictus team after Serrano crew relief. Divert excavation efforts upon update from control. Okay. Oh. He died. Sorry, friend. Right. So. What am I supposed to do here? I can't really go past these guys without activating them, can I? I mean, it's just only one way to find out, I guess. Are you gonna activate when I go past? No, you don't. Cool, thank you. Oh, that guy, though. I have to walk right beneath the camera because of this stuff. Unless... Oh, come on, man. Is he gonna... Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, it was that camera. It was the wrong camera that I did things with. And stuff too. Okay, so this is where I need to go. Yes? So I guess I point the camera over here and then this doesn't open. Why does it not open? What's going on here? What do I do to open this? Ah, okay. This is what I do to open this, apparently. Let's see then. So this needs to go here for sure. This needs to go to 7. So we're currently on 0. Why is all of this 0? Oh wait, yes.
That turned on the conveyor belt. I should be able to get through the room next door if I head back.
The room next door, if I head back. Oh, that one. I understand. Why is this active now? Would you please not be active? I need to go past here. Thank you. Right, okay. Now I can go here. Oh, this is not like Poppy playtime at all, thankfully. Now there's no return. There's no way for me to go back. Let's see. What do we have here? Nothing of interest, it seems. There's no logs, no papers, no PCs. Right. This is, very uncomfortable, I'm not gonna lie. Is any one of you gonna come to life and haunt me? I hope not. Right. Cool. And now I should be able to get you to look that way. You're only seeing that way over there, and I'm going over here.
There might be a terminal that can unlock this in the conveyor belt room.
In the conveyor belt room, you say? Well, don't mind if I do. So there was something in there after all that I missed. Oh, it's this probably. I had to guess it's probably this. Oh no. Oh no. Can he follow me here? Can he come here? I guess he can't come here. Am I safe? You can't see me. I'm super invisible. Yes, you go back to sleep. No. You rest. Rest. Okay, he's resting. He's gone back to resting. Very good. Oh, hey, there's a computer here. I guess I can use that in peace at least. What do we have here? Automated mess. I should have a sip of water probably. Also, there was a wild love disc in Twitch chat that nobody caught. Sorry, y'all. Right. Automated message. Security level 4. Notification. This message is displayed in the event of a catastrophic system failure or attack on this facility by an unknown, possibly transdimensional entity. If you're reading this, all doors are locked and sensitive materials protected by blast shielding due to a heightened security measure. This extra security is an effort to protect any sensitive information from being collected. and also from you. Please be aware that NDK-13 advanced bipedal android models are designed for excavation and transport functionality, and thus have the internal hydraulic capacity to ambulate and carry over 1,000 kilograms. While an admittedly impressive engineering feat, during a level 4 threats, their primary logic function is overridden, and they will employ lethal force as needed. To avoid injury or death, seek out the nearest Manticore-approved panic shelter. There are currently 0 shelter facilities in your area. That is not a lot of shelter facilities. That's no bueno. Security alert. Warning. Level 4 security protocol. All personnel access restricted. C pathogen detected. Emergency protocol enacted. Containment procedures activated. Overseer console override required. Okay. Security disabled. Nice. I did a thing. I disabled all the security. What you gonna do now?
Must be Volkova's lab.
What you gonna do now, underground complex? What is
Smells like
this?
gasoline and fertilizer. It's completely wrecked.
Oh, I love the smell of gasoline and fertilizer in the morning. What's going on here then? No, no. No, fuck. What? Oh, hell no. What was that? Oh, I walked right into the electricity. Yeah, that's, that is not smart. That was not a very smart thing to do. I walked right into that. It hurt. Don't do it. Guys, believe me. Don't do it. Okay. I will be fine. It's okay. Project Arbamore, Log 1. I begin with Rhizophora DNA. The possibility of creating decades worth of mangrove tree root network within days or even hours, and the ability to control their patterns. One could weave a root network that would protect the whole eroding coastlines from waves and storms. Today I make my first introduction between Rhizophora and Z-Path. It is the first time I've smiled a long time. The warmth burns my cheeks. Progress is exceptional with a project... sorry. Just so happy for her that she smiled for the first time in a long time. I forgot, it made me so happy I forgot how to read. Progress is exponential with access to real equipment. Keeping my excursion minimal to preserve secrecy is a necessary evil. I suppose Dr. Van Buren continues to assist in the greenhouse. He may be suspicious of my sudden focus on plant growth formula, but he remains preoccupied with protocols and failsafes. The places Z-Path can take us... The places Z-Path can take us are boundless. I believe it is the key to reaching a place where we can swap sequence of prokaryotic cells, bacteria, and eukaryotic cells, plants and animals, as freely as a weaver splices threads on a loom. As the Rhizophora feeds, the Z-Path grows more comfortable. I recognize the improper terminology, but it is clear. Its movements are less erratic. It breathes calmly, slowly. God damn it. The roots expand at a constant rate. Its leaves extend and flex. Reactions to magnetic pulse are less severe. The metamorphosis is fascinating. Log number 7. Today I moved my hand. I reached out for an instrument that wasn't within my reach. I am unsure as to why. There was no scientific impulse or protocol for it, possibly sleep deprivation. I reached to pick up a laser diode 5 feet away as naturally as if it were in my back pocket. But it wasn't my hand that grasped the instrument, it was the Z-Path. 2 thin tendrils extended outward from the valerian blossom to scoop it up. The tendrils swiftly curved and extended through the air, then deposited the diode in my hand and retreated. The Valyrian, unable to extend as quickly, altered its stem structure, growing a thin vine-like piece, which drooped to the center as the tendrils receded again. I will attempt this experiment again tomorrow, once I have rested. Even my sensibilities have limits, and I question whether I dreamed the entire event. Log number 11. The infected mice, the enlightened specimen. The Z-path makes them grow stronger, just like the mangrove tree. They voraciously search for food, their forms surprisingly similar, less chaotic than the others. The protuberances extend outward from their mouths. Their ligaments contort beneath their skin as they stand bipedal. Am I creating them? They resemble sunflowers, seed-like teeth and slithering petals. They crave my affection, demand my attention like children, like pets. Did they snarl at Lucas when he kissed me? Not in front of the kids, I said. But are they not my children? Are they not all my children? The Rhizophora, the Valyrian, Solanum lycopersicum, Hemophilia brevioliculata, musculus. They have all shared in my blood, sucked the sweat from the tip of my fingers. I tell them how to grow, and they stretch outward to the infinite. The connection is undeniable. Log number 14. Betrayal. The Z-Path spoke to me today, not in words, but I felt it as it moved along the walls of Argus. I could taste the metal on my tongue as it slithered into the cracks between the seams. I told it to stop, and it obeyed, patiently waiting for me to descend in the elevator. My daughter was excited to see me. I wanted to show me something.
I am the
damn it.
Tango Takodachi.
It wanted to show me something. Hi, sponsor man. A computer monitor flashed, and I saw Dr. Van Burn standing over the roots of the mangrove, injecting a serum into it. My body shuddered as the Z-Path trembled. How could they betray us like this? We will make him suffer for this. What do I think of the 9mm Hornets? I hate Hornets. They probably deserve to die. That's what I probably think of them. Yeah, Hornets are the bane of my existence. Even in this game, and it doesn't even have Hornets. Fuck Hornets. Let's see, she grows fast. Rhizophora, my child. She was so hungry today. The blood meal was not enough. Her teeth are so sharp against the flesh of my breast. I nursed her for an hour. My head swims. A new project? Interesting. But at 9mm, that's too big for a Hornet. It's almost a centimeter of Hornet. A new project. I have made my decision. I can't understand why I hesitated so long. Why did I allow them to control me? I will escape this prison. Orochi seeks to contain me. Lucas destroys my children. The walls themselves betray me, moving closer, stifling my work. Stifling my work, I guess. Sometimes I know how English works. This frail human body betrays me. Tired, sleepless, the muscles ache and twist. Circulatory and nervous system trembling so I can feel my heartbeat shuddering. My plants feel the vibrations. Vibrations that travel on vectors our feeble senses have yet to even discover. They call out to me, my children. It has already begun. My child. I touched its hand, and the blackness encircled my wrist. The Z-Path swirled into my system, and it speaks to me in tones. It beckons me to the mangrove tree, and there we will embrace. Together, we will remove all the impediments. The work will be glorious. Amazing. Everybody's insane in this. Weird. Very weird. Alright. Well, I presume I have to go up here. What do we have up here? Hello? Hello? Is anybody here? I hope not, because I'm not supposed to be here. If you're here, you probably don't like me here. Okay. I still don't trust these guys. I know you're supposed to be turned off, but I don't trust you guys. What's going on here then? Oh, there's a thing. There's another computer. Oh, and there's also this.
CEO of Orochi? Holy shit, why is this here?
Ah. Interesting. Why is this here? The Orochi Group, Samuel Chandra. Our belief is that healthy, productive, enduring life on Earth will result from correct management of the Earth's resources. In government, public, and private projects around the world, we are leveraging new technologies to provide new solutions. Yeah, I'ma take this. What's going on here? Was he here? Site 9. Excavation log 7. Excavations continue, although progress is hampered by drilling equipment shorts and droid malfunctions. Control has authorized an increase in NDK-13 series droid presence. Damaged units have been noted, but the continued push has made it necessary to leave these units behind. Current objective is to discover the source of a centralized energy anomaly. The recent incident during infrared mapping, NDK 13.09A, reported critical system failure before complete deactivation. No! Why do I keep pressing buttons when I don't want to press buttons? Upon attempting recovery, NDK 13.87B video feed displayed the droid shattered into pieces, rendered unsalvageable. Distinctive teeth markings, traces of carbon material, and saliva. Report logged with control. Interesting. Pyramidal markers unresponsive. Deterioration renders dating negligible. Potential items here are indistinct. Poor quality. Analysis of site inconclusive. Site closed. Assets reassigned to geothermal. Excavation near Biblis Pateria. Additional assets diverted to Site 9 and excavation operations underway. Site 9 has been upgraded to the highest priority. There's also a wild ducklet in chat. Exclamation mark Pokecatch if you want to catch that Pokey. Initial visual inspection shows an expansive. Yeah, I think it's the same thing, probably. Entryway with carvings that suggest a combination of mechanical and hand tooling. The bas relief murals are carved directly into the natural gneiss and olivine deposits that form the cliff face. Each of the tall columns and pedestals display a detailed phrase featuring repeated phrases in what appears to be a three-dimensional language structure. M90 Badger 2 dispatched to cave in near the entrance. X-ray reveals several side tunnels and entryways which should provide passage to deeper areas.
Okay, I think I found what we're looking for.
Copy. We're at the device now.
The network used an algorithm to brute force a solution. The key requires a high-frequency vibration. Tune your biogauge scanner output to 31 kilohertz.
Got it.
Okay.
There we are. And we have an activated Martian artifact. We're in business, Shane.
Nothing here says what the next step is.
Now you got us this far. We'll figure it out from here. Thanks,
What
buddy.
does this say even?
Dr. Shane Newhart, elite spy operative, taking care of business.
Scans of the Martian artifact reveal an electromagnetic signature shared between the device and the mechanism with the stone gate. Considering the connection, I accessed remote control and attempted to discover a wireless connection. First through a magnetic pulse and then a more standard sonic frequency. A sustained high-frequency sound at 31 kHz activates the artifact. I suspected the artifact was simply a password device as the key to open the door. I composed a simple brute force algorithm to gain entry into the Martian gate. After 12.31 minutes, the doorway opened. Alrighty then. We're no longer in security lockdown, guys. What's going on here? What is this? Oh, hello. Okay. What exactly is that? What exactly were they creating here? Is this all the plant people? Is this all the plant people that they made?
Declan, I'm standing by a window overlooking a room filled with pods containing androids. I thought it was
androids.
automated sensors or
Okay.
something, but there must be hundreds of these things on Mars.
What are they doing?
Everything here. This is the hub of their Mars expansion plans.
Okay. Interesting. It's just as bad as Alien. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, it's not a computer. What do we have on this computer? Oh, just one thing. Recent communications. We have a job to do, but count 7 bodies. Declan, when we make it home, and we will make it home. I won't rest until I put a bullet into every single skull responsible for this. It's charming. Shane's on it. You weren't serious back there, were you? I'll see what I can find out. Shane, we made it to the door. Definitely not a Rochi. It looks ancient, but they've been here. There's equipment near the base, and there's a strange artifact on a pedestal. If they found a way inside, there's going to be a record of it. Let's go. This can't be real. Josie was right. Volkova knew. Declan, there are layers to this place, an entire complex. I can't believe this was right under our feet. They knew that Volkova was fucking dangerous. They didn't care. She didn't care either. Are you hearing this shit? I'm heading down. I've walked by it 100 times. There's an elevator in the center of the research lab. The server room has an elevator. That is, that didn't happen too long ago. That is a conversation that we had before we got here. Oh shit. Yeah, could you maybe not?
Nope. I can't move this one.
I
I don't
can't
think I have
move
a
this one.
choice. Just go for it.
But I don't wanna. I really don't wanna. There's a lot of guys here. There's these 2 guys and there's some more guys over there, and then there's also guys over there. I guess I just... Well. Hello there. Don't you even worry. It's all cool. I'm not an intruder. I didn't intrude here. It is you who is the intruder, actually. Have you ever considered that? Maybe you are not supposed to be here and I'm the security guard. I guess that doesn't work really. Is there anything over here that might be of use? No. Probably not. Okay then. I'm here now. What do I do here? Am I hiding? Am I hiding from the bad guys? Is that what's going on? Where do we even need to go? Oh, hi, hello. Are you comfy, guys? Hi. I guess they're just coming after me if that light spots me, right? I guess they can kinda see me, maybe, probably. I mean, they're looking at me all the time. So I guess it's just the light that mustn't see me. I don't know, I don't trust this. They do have very red glowing eyes. That is usually a good sign of don't be spotted by this. I certainly can see things. I can see things for sure. Right, what if we go over here? Hello. Would you please leave? Thank you. Thank you very much, good sir. I need to go here, I think. Right, I'm over here now. And I think I go over here and then up there. Is that where I'm supposed to be? Oh no, I need to be over there. But what is up here? Another guy! Hello, guy. You chillin'? You on your break? Is this where the smoke break happens? Is this the smoking area? Probably. Is that why you're... I mean, he is smoking, actually, so I guess he is on the smoke break. Well, let's not interrupt his break any further. He deserves his rest. Alrighty then. I will hide here. Very good hiding spot. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Good. Ow. He bonked me. He gave me a bonk, that guy. I did not appreciate that at all. I don't like being bonked. Oh boy. Alrighty then. Right, I'm here now. And I've only been bonked once. So I guess I got that going for me, which is nice. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to go. What do we have over here? Any eldritch insight? That's a no. Okay, cool. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alrighty then. Hello? This is sus. But I guess I have no other choice than to go here. Oh, what happened here? What's going on here then? Somebody's bloody shoes. Why are these shoes bloody? Ah. It's too bad they're not made. So there were two people here at some point. Two probably very humanoid people. There was nobody in here. Okay. Interesting. Where did those people go? Where did those two people go that were here? Are they in here now? Oh, bathroom. Can I use this? I can't use this. Okay. Ah. Hi, Victory. How's it going? Have you come to see some Lovecraftian stuff? Because I'm afraid that that's what you're getting here. We're on Mars, by the way. How are you doing? Ah. Oh, this, it is interesting. Okay. Is this gonna follow me? Is that like that one plant that followed me? It's apparently not gonna follow me. Okay. Well then, another checkpoint has been reached. What's all this then? What is this? This looks kinda sus. Can I do something with this? No. This looks like something that could make me Iron Man. But I guess we're not being Iron Man today. Okay, how would I get in there? Ah. I guess there's another way. But how? Ah. Ah, okay, there's a camera. What? Oh shit! Yeah, okay. Well, I guess now I can open this. And just when we're having ads. Are you fucking serious? I'm sorry, Twitch. I don't think Twitch has even seen this. There was ads on Twitch, so I guess we're gonna wait out those ads that we have on Twitch right now. I'm really sorry, people watching on Twitch. I guess you should probably better subscribe if you want to watch this on Twitch without interruption. Now you just go over to the YouTube channel that also doesn't have ads. But I guess you should do one of those two things if you don't want to miss stuff like this because of ads. Oh boy. Yeah, I certainly did not expect that. It was surprising. Spooky games are the best when they're spooky. I mean, this is also good if it wasn't spooky. Because it's on Mars. It's you know, we're doing stuff on Mars, which is really cool. And I hope we're actually doing stuff on Mars soon. What's going on here? Why does my phone keep vibrating? Would you shut up? None of this is important right now. Fuck you, phone. Okay, I love it that Google lets me know that I am live on my own channel now. Don't know why it does that, but that is a thing. Watch on YouTube and pop out Twitch chat, I guess that also works, yes. It's the best of both worlds. Yeah, unfortunately, I need 500 YouTube subscribers to monetize a channel. And on Twitch you just need like an average of 3 viewers and 50 followers or so, you know. It is what it is. But yes, Twitch, welcome back from the ads. I hope you had a great time. You missed the thing because there were ads, so if you don't want to miss things, it's probably best to subscribe or watch on YouTube. But I'd rather you subscribe. Doesn't matter if you subscribe to the YouTube channel or the Twitch channel, but you should subscribe. Preferably to both. Preferably to Twitch and YouTube. And also, if you're watching this on YouTube and you're watching the VOD of this, have you been scared? Did that scare you? Did the thing that happened scare you? Let the people on Twitch know in the YouTube comments, so they can read it when they obviously rewatch this VOD, which everybody does. Alrighty then, we're here now. Ah, there's a bot. You actually have to worry about the cameras here. I'm not sure if I have to worry about the cameras here. There's a wild what in chat? Yes, there's a wild Rebecca in chat, guys. Exclamation mark Pokecatch if you want to catch Rebecca. Ah, fuck! What was that? What pained me? Can I not go over this? I can't go over this. What the heck? Interesting. That was interesting. Well, I hope there was a checkpoint somewhere. Oh, hey, Twitch, you can experience this again. You didn't miss it at all. I did this just for you. This is just for you people on Twitch. We're doing it again. Look at it.
What? Oh my god!
Hello. It's here again. Goodbye. Don't go without me. Okay. Oh, these computers are destroyed. There's nothing for me in here, I guess. And I don't have to worry about the cameras at all. That's good. Oh, it went in here probably. Hello? Are you here? Is this you? Did it transform? Oh, that is a very weird looking plant. Stop dying, never. You can't tell me what to do. Ah, we bring you the horizon. Oh, and there's computer. Computer that still works. Alright,
Mom
Mr.
was
Chandra.
approached by Orochi. They interrogated her. What else are they hiding in this Project Icarus?
What?
Did they find her research? Did they find her? I need to know.
I don't know, man, but I sure as hell wouldn't stick around long enough to find out.
Huh? Request for information. You hired Cynthia. Apologies, Father. The Icarus personnel responsible for the previous email have been relieved. We welcome your visit to Icarus and are happy to provide all information. It is not our place to question your intuition. Your clearance has been updated to access the Icarus levels of the Trailblazer Alpha base via the main elevator console. It will not happen again. Semper Servus, Control. What the hell? I will personally make that assessment. As I will personally make an assessment as to the continued worth of the Icarus project upon visitation in 2 days' time. Perhaps then you can illuminate me on your position. Without Cynthia Newhart's advances in quantum mathematics, Orochi Group and Icarus would experience a development setback of 10 years. Our interrogation process with Dr. Newhart requires re-evaluation due to recent events. I appreciate your assistance in this matter. Okay. Good. Project Icarus. Thank you, Mr. Chandra. Here's the information you requested. No draw video feed is also available upon request. Servers on Argus store your most sensitive information worlds away. That way, you and your business can focus on the things that are important. Security, safety, Argus, all eyes on you. I can't accept this. Your colleagues at the university, they deserve the extra facilities. The Cynthia Newhart Center of Mathematical Studies has a nice ring to it. As I've stated previously, I'm not interested in a sponsorship program, or we are willing to provide whatever you ask. Money, resources, equipment, a safe, happy home for your family. No, get out of my house. Thank you for your time, Dr. Newhart. I'm sure you'll set it our way soon enough. What is this? Where am I? Are you comfortable, Dr. Newhart? I'm leaving, and I'm contacting the authorities. You can't keep me detained here. Orochi has expressed a deep interest in your research. Each time you publish a new novel, you expose your knowledge to an even wider audience. This recklessness is unfortunate. Some questions should never have answers. Hey, Shawnee, welcome in. How's it going? Where did you find these theories? How do you know about the dimensional rift? I'm a professor of quantum mathematics. Did you find an artifact, a tome, a conduit to Agartha? What are you hiding from us? I don't know what you're talking about. I have nothing. You can't refuse us, Cynthia. Neighbors are noticing. It's the work, we understand. But consider, a mother with dangerous erratic behavior, dissociative episodes, auditory hallucinations, isolation. What? We would hate to report something that would get your son taken away. Fuck you! Now, Dr. Newhart. You've had some time to think now. I trust you've considered what I... Agent Chandler. How does she know my name? Dennis Chandler. Your favorite color is blue. You have a wife named Delilah and a daughter named Hazel. Hazel had a nasty fall today. You'll learn soon. The bones will mend, but not always. Listen, you bitch, What? Yak mathanka throdokwa. Approximate phonetic transcription. Sounds of straining, choking. I know an equation, Dennis. I wrote it on your shadow with my tongue. You will not visit me again. Gasps, choking. Do you understand, Dennis? If I find you or Orochi following my family, I will do things to your wife and daughter that will make you sweat blood. Sobbing. Now, open the door. Okay, I unlock door. Are we on Earth now? I thought we were on Mars. Pretty sure we took an elevator on Mars. Down to, deeper into Mars. Okay, but no, no. Okay. Sure. Right, I'm here again. I'm back at the beginning. Where do I leave? Okay, I guess I go back up, then I leave. It's okay.
Shane, the gate is opening. Get over here ASAP. You have to see this.
Yes, I'm on my way. Where do I go? Research lab? Access denied. Do I service tunnel? Access denied to service tunnel, okay. Processing, no. Argus is where I am, I think. Do I go to Icarus? Restricted access, okay. Well, I'm going further down.
But there's something I have to find out first.
Okay.
You're all alone, little one. Sometimes I feel alone too. We're both alone here.
Okay.
Together.
Is my mom down here? Is that what's gonna happen here? Am I gonna find Mother? Was she the evil Mars ghost all along? Was it Mom all this time?
Under the floorboards. Stick the tendrils where they come.
Right, I'ma pry this open.
Root, slither like snakes amongst the leaves.
Good old Earth technology. Even helps us conquer Mars. Amazing. There's nothing here to interact with, is it? No. Okay. Well, well, well. What do we have here? Decontamination chamber, okay. I feel very decontaminated. This is the wrong way. I need to go this way, I think. Is it? No, that was the wrong way. This was the right way. Do I need to be decontaminated again? No, I'm good. Okay, good. Look at those rocks. You see those rocks? Oh, hey. Those are the things that they mentioned in that one log. That is all the statues and stuff. Very cool. Alrighty then. What do we have here? Icarus complex. Okay.
Completely taken over.
Filth, seething tendrils of a hive, ever expanding. Fools, they cannot be contained.
Ah. Is that the doctor? Might be the doctor. And yes, those are pretty rocks. Pretty rocks they are indeed. No, 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 no. Hey Tiki, how's it going? Good to see you, friend. Welcome in, welcome in. Hope the bunnies and the guinea pigs and the chicken and the pottery, it's all fine. Hope you all are doing fine and dandy. Oh no, what was that? Is there something moving? No, there is something moving. There's something moving on those plants. I'm not sure if I like that. It's all doing well, very happy to hear it. That's good. Do I need to be in here? Is there stuff I have to do in here? Oh no! That plant was lashing out at me. I don't like that at all when plants do that. Oh, pretty rocks. Even more pretty than the other rocks. I like the blue rocks. Those are cool. Is anybody smart enough to understand this? What does this mean? This is some smart people stuff. I don't understand that stuff. There's even more smart people stuff. Oh wait, there's a computer. Maybe the computer explains the stuff. Let's see here.
Orochi has leverage on everyone.
Semper Servus. We obtained the files requested and placed them onto this console for review. The files include detailed avenues of leverage against the Invictus crew. If there is need to put into place additional surveillance measures, we are prepared to do so. We wish your visit a pleasant one. Ina Volkova. At age 27, Dr. Ina Volkova was directly involved in an aviary v. Krchivi, which gained significance internationally as the incident at Krchov, I think. For several years, she had worked at a decommissioned military airbase a few miles outside of Kitchev, Belarus. Thousands in the small city were killed by an explosion at the base. An explosion meant to cover up a horrific containment breach of an alien substance being used in her research. The high-profile trial uncovered several classified experiments attributed to Volkova, with high-ranking officials within the government denying knowledge of her research. Before a verdict could be delivered, Volkova fled Belarus and claimed asylum at the Russian Federal Embassy in Tokyo. Stationed at the embassy, exiled in extradition, Ina was unable to continue her research. We offered her the opportunity to work without constraints. She accepted under the terms of the strictest NDA and forced return to Belarus upon disclosure. While her ethical integrity is questionable, her skill is undeniable. Recommend vigilant surveillance and determination of trust upon results. Shane Newhart. That, I think, is I. Minor childhood trauma documented by licensed family psychiatrist. Fear of abandonment. Mild social anxiety. Graduate from Brown, PhD, Miskatonic Mechanical Engineering. Of peculiar note, created a practical equation to explain the theoretical underpinnings of young Mills and the mass gap in the sophomore year. The apocryphal claim is that it was made in a single weekend, otherwise unremarkable. Dr. Newhart is key in our understanding of Cynthia Newhart's studies and possible whereabouts. Recommend continued surveillance of home and office. Potential assets for leverage if Newhart ever re-emerges from isolation. Recommend hiring at local Manticore office. Engineering position. Accept all salary requirements. Push for more information on Cynthia Newhart. What a guy. Josephine Wilcox. First Lieutenant Josephine Wilcox, Special Forces Distinguished Service Cross, received 2052. January 16th, 2055, court-martial determination. February 21st, 2055, dishonorable discharge. Recommends commuted evidence expunged. There's a wild floatzel in chat, guys. Wild floatzel in chat. Commander Wilcox resigned her post as of February 22nd, 2055, retaining her exemplary records and citing personal reasons for her exit. As per our contract, Wilcox began employment at our California base Manticore facility under strictest NDA. Record of discharge. El Mawid, Yemen, July 15th, 2054. Friendly fire incident reported. 6 undercover agents killed during strategical raid of suspect uranium smuggling operation. Wilcox-led team suffered 0 casualties. Facility neutralized. Alpha Camp, El Mawid, Yemen, July 17th, 2054. Inciting incident of Commander Wilcox court-martial proceedings. Multiple witnesses. After brief alteration, Josephine Wilcox discharged a pistol at range of less than a meter, causing a perforating wound into the skull of commanding officer Major Corey Houston. Wilcox turned and fired a second and third gunshot, which entered the chest and shoulder of Captain Ellen Sheffield. Before team members could advance and pull Wilcox away, another 2 shots were fired. Critically wounded Captain Jaden Allen in the thigh and groin. Oh no. Final shots were discharged into the ceiling as officers on site wrestled her firearm away and detained her. Major Houston and Captain Sheffield died immediately. Captain Jaden Allen died in transit to medical facilities. Video evidence of the incident is retained at control. And the float still escaped, and nobody caught it. A squad defended her actions, echoing the sentiment that the officers in question knowingly caused a friendly fire scenario through mismanagement. Commander Wilcox will receive no punitive action for these events, so long as we exert our influence. Okay. Delapore. Declan. Who were the Delapores again? They were in a Lovecraft story. I don't remember which one. Also, Wilcox was in a Lovecraft story, and I don't remember which one. But they're all very Lovecraftian names. Declan Delapore. Master Mechanic Engineer. Minor Linguistic. California Institute of Technology, 2054. Incident report. Offensive. Blah blah blah. Manslaughter. Declan Delapore has a history of substance abuse, having self-admitted to rehabilitation centers twice. His court sentence closely coincides with divorce proceedings, which were finalized in 2048. On November 13th, 2049, Declan Delapore was admitted to a mental health facility for evaluation after an attempted suicide. Orochi Recruitment has confirmed that Delapore has remained clean for over 12 years as of January 1st, 2062, during which time he completed his degree with honors. He has experienced significant difficulties upon graduation due to his incarceration, and Orochi's offer of employment has been contingent on his willingness to maintain secrecy. Delapore is a highly motivated individual, and Orochi has made arrangements to erase records of his dark past.
Oh, Lucas, what the fuck?
Lucas? He's the one that got tentacled to death. What happened here? Final restraining order. Mary Richardson, temporary restraining order. Tia Anders, final restraining order. Abigail White. Offense, violation of restraining order. Sentence 30 days. Psychiatrist ever left. What the fuck, Lucas? Dr. Van Buren's sociopathic tendencies were well documented during youth therapy. Lucas displays difficulty reading emotions and a lack of empathy for others in social settings. It notes that he was admitted to therapy after his parents discovered him performing a vivisection on the family cat. Okay. Dr. Van Buren's contribution to the field of philology are vast. His dedication helped trace the evolution of Central American languages to its origination point. Most recently, he has helped translate Orochi's newly discovered ancient texts and star maps. Orochi has maintained surveillance evidence of Dr. Van Buren's activities during the disappearance of Abigail White and Tia Anders in 2054 and 2055 respectively. The videos show Lucas violently kidnapping and assaulting the women in his home, choking them until they suffocate and then mutilating the bodies and disposing of the evidence. Yeah, I don't mind so much that he died anymore. I think that might not be a bad thing, that he died very violently. The chances of violent altercation are slim, well, with acceptable risks, and Dr. Van Buren has seen the recordings. He will accept any assignments given, with no questions asked. He's our most leverageable asset. They're okay. That was the last one, right? There wasn't anything to open up or something. No, that was it. Well, okay then. Sure. Why not? So, that just happened. That might as well happen, I guess. Okay, where do I have to go here? Over here? What do we have over here? But yeah, Lucas apparently was quite a piece of shit. Hello? Does it come from here? Yeah, I mean, that looks very filthy. It is true. Somebody should clean that bathroom. Alright. Hello? Anybody here? There's nothing over there. Okay. Hello? Monsters? Oh, what it was? Oh, God. Is there any plant monsters here? Is there any Martian plant monsters around? Fuck. Yeah, I kinda had to do that. I'm sorry, there was no other way. I had to slightly get pinched by plants. It's not what I like to do, honestly, but it is what I had to do. Alright, how do I get rid of these plants? Oh, God. Okay, so it's not here. I don't get rid of these plants here. Well, I guess I'm going over there. What do we have over here? Wonder if these plants will pinch me. But I guess if given the chance, yes, they would. And they're probably gonna. Okay. Okay, cool. I did not get pinched by these plants. That is the preferable outcome.
What is that?
That is a good question. What are those?
What is that?
What are those? Looks interesting. Is this like a plant baby? Is that a baby plant person? What is going on here? Interesting. There, okay. I can't get intel on this. I'm not really sure if I want to. I don't know if that's intel that I want. Whatever that might be. Right, so it looks like I can't go through here. Oh, come on. Well. Interesting. This is quite the complex they built here. How much longer till ads? There's we got 20 minutes to ads. Okay. Plenty of time. Plenty of ad time in 20 minutes. Actually, it's just 2.5 minutes of ad time. Oh no! No, fuck! Oh, God damn it! What's going on here? What was that? Oh, it died. I think it died. That's good. Boy, that scared me. I did not expect that. But that's probably why it scared me. I think that is what this game is all about. Confronting me with situations that I didn't expect would happen, and then they happen, and then that is scary, kinda. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We need to go even further down. Is it even further down? Oh God. Okay. Well.
You're trembling, little one. Let me swaddle you in the viscera and rock you in the
Oh God, no.
Stop it! Get out of my head!
I guess I can't go in there.
back open your helmet like a walnut.
Oh boy.
And my voices will soon be not in the spaces we know, but in between.
Look for a command center. Find the door code. Okay. Okay then. This does not look like a command center, but there's a computer here. Let's get some more lore.
Expendable assets to Orochi. Wasn't
Oh, really?
enough to know all our secrets. They can't leverage us, they'll just replace us.
Wow, the big company doesn't care about you? I would have never guessed. The Icarus project is authorized to enact a contingency plan in case of unforeseen circumstances that may put the Invictus crew at risk. A replica of the individual will be made and preserved until a severe violation has occurred. Severe violation of company policy includes the following: unauthorized transmission of operations information to an outside source regardless of content, verbal threats of intent to control or sabotage mission objectives or company equipment, homicide, witnessing a homicide, sustaining a fatal or crippling injury, witnessing the retrieval of release of cloned subject. Please review proper safety guidelines before retrieval or release of cloned individual. Discretion is the utmost importance. Failure to follow protocol guidelines will result in immediate termination. Cryostasis active for all of them, so nobody has been replaced. That's good, I guess. And escape does not make me go away from the computer. That is not how that works in that game.
Holy shit. That's all of us. The entire
All of
Invictus
us.
crew.
All
Are we the
of
originals?
us.
Or the copies?
That's a good question. Let's just hope we're the original and not a
Doesn't
copy.
end.
Split from a single seed. Germinated, scribbled on carbon paper, they multiply like vermin. Sentience is a glitch in the sensory organs. Pain, a cancer-fed malaria.
Interesting. Okay. What is going on here? Experiment 279. Project Icarus. We're experimenting with the substance, phenomenon, entity, oftentimes called the filth, which Dr. Volkova prefers to call Z-Path. Each sample tightly contained and weakened with a particular regime of radiation, as per the Icarus protocols. The goal of this experiment is to see if the effects of this preternatural containment are the same on cloned human tissue and cloned hybrid human tissue as on normal human tissue. If the effects are not the same, how do they differ? Today we applied a minute amount of the filth on cloned cells using the safety protocols and observed. Effects were largely similar, with the molecules of the contaminant attacking the cells. However, the process moved more slowly than observed before. There's wild clam pearl in chat, by the way. Exclamation mark pokey catch if you want to catch that pokey. The filth has escaped. I have sealed my safety suit and performed all the emergency protocols. I have injected the radiated serum as outlined in the procedures. The side effects are intense, but mundane, and far better than the alternative. How did this happen? There was no breach. I think the theory that the filth flows, even undulates along dimensions outside of our perceived three may have merit. I have sent for help. I am trying not to panic. I'm recording the findings this mishap affords. Let me try fishing. Works again. No, fishing still doesn't work. I don't know why, it just doesn't. Voices. The voices continue. I clicked the button again. The voices continue. I ignored them at first, congratulated myself on my rationalism, but then the voices learned to mimic my voice, and I thought they were me, and I was the voices. And no, that doesn't make sense. The radiation must be working. My limbs have begun to do things on their own, but only when I'm not looking. I had to stare at my limbs very carefully, or they misbehave. I've made a careful regimen of making sure to not look at any one body part for more than 7 seconds. I have to keep watch on them, except for my right arm. Good arm. I'm a scientist. Scientist? I cut off my arm today. Right arm. Good arm. Only uncorrupted part. Pristine. Will be pristine forever. Stored good arm in the morgue. Code 9510. Scientist. Will lock myself in petted room. Everyone is safe. Scientist. Scientist, scientist, scientist. 9510. Okay. Now I just have to find the morgue. I guess I should write that down, shouldn't I? Probably better to write that down. I already forgot. What was the code? 9510? 9510. Oh, where pin? There we go. 9510. Alrighty then. Let's find the morgue. Who's excited to find the morgue? Yay! Morgue time! Why don't even have a morgue here? Why is there a morgue on Mars? Does that make sense? Not sure if that makes sense. Okay, well I guess it's somewhere over here then. Can I just put my own hand on there? Does that not work? Access denied, okay.
A hand scanner. Looks like it opens the door to an elevator.
Okay.
Discarded pieces, blocked up path, brain synapses, unanswered question.
Okay. Is this the hand? Is this the hand that I need? Is this the morgue? Oh, come on. Why is all this plantage here? Be gone, plantage. There's a petted cell. There's another petted cell. Why do they have so many of these here? And where's the goddamn morgue? Alright, let's see. I guess I don't really have any other chance than try to go through there. Oh, this doesn't hurt me? Okay, interesting. But I guess this also is not the morgue. Where am I supposed to go? Do I go in here? I don't think I go in here. I'm pretty sure this was the wrong way to go. This is not where the morgue is. Dead people time. Hooray! Oh, I'm here again. Well then. There we go.
You're trembling. Let me swaddle you in viscera and rock you in the manger.
Alright, is the code still the same?
Get out of my head.
You
Oh, this is it.
open your helmet like a walnut. Let it know you
9, 5,
and my voice is
1, 0. There we go.
Faces we know, but in between.
Alrighty then. So, now what? Oh, I can just open these. Okay. Well, it's not in here. Oh, hello. I can't put him back in. Okay, he's shutting off. That's good. There we go.
That's disgusting.
This is the hand that I need, and there's nothing in here. Alrighty then. Is this the, like, the incinerator, probably? Alrighty then. Thank you for giving me a hand there, good sir. It's always nice to have somebody help you out when you're in trouble. Okay. Oh no. Do I wait this out? Is it coming? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Open up. Okay. Now close. 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 Oh, it's closed. Okay, cool. Yeah, fuck you, you plant piece of shit. Oh boy. Well, we did it. We did it, Reddit. We're down here now. I hope we brought the hand, because we needed to go back up.
So strangely, it tugs at the tides of the mind. It pulls the planet apart. Do you feel it?
Am I? I don't know. Do I feel it? Okay. Well, I can't go up anywhere.
My mind
What are these symbols?
aching for the
Interesting.
pollinator bat. I know meaningless beyond and inconceivable dimensions to worlds of elder outer eternity. Oh, how rot casts a shadow. Corona surrounds the dark.
Ah. Who is this talking? I'm not sure who this is talking. Is this the professor that made the plant people? Okay. Well, there's no plants here at least, so we got that going for us, which is nice. Alrighty then. Do we get decontaminated? Is this a decontamination thing? Apparently not. Okay.
Unauthorized access.
Huh.
Unauthorized access. Security en route. Please await lethal response.
Locked in. What are
Sure.
they keeping here?
Explore the mysterious office. Ain't nothing I would rather do.
Meeting at 5:12? That's oddly specific.
Ah, okay.
New Eden. Orochi is planning on building a city here.
Ah.
Failsafe.
There is no escape. The
That's
dream
cool.
will consume them. They are inevitable.
Huh.
The clock
we
is
have here?
stuck on 4:23.
4:23. Okay. I guess I have to find a way to put the clock to 1:12, yes? Ah. Use last. Okay. Communication with the dreamer requires a sensory-deprived environment. Even for you, use these settings. Light 20, sound 100, numbing 100. Okay. How would I? I have a feeling this is gonna have some annoying puzzles.
So
What
the
do we have
Lord
here?
God banished him from the Garden of Eden to work the ground from which he had been taken. Genesis 3:23.
Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. It is, once again, some religious numbnuts. Very...
The CEO of Orochi was here.
you know.
It makes no sense.
On Earth,
What is this?
that which cannot.
It's probably a 4-letter word. I should look around for some clues.
Probably a 4-letter word. Is it Eden? I hope it's not Eden. That would be a really bad password. Let's see here. It's not. Okay, cool. Alrighty then. What could be the password? I don't think it's 512. It is probably actually a word. Bird has 4 letters. Do you think bird is the word? Could be that bird is the word. Use these settings. Light, sound, numbing, the dreamer. Wait, this has an F on here. Could also be an E, maybe. What else do we have here? Is there any other notes? Have any other notes been found? I certainly didn't find any. Have you guys seen any notes? Have you seen any notes? The Lord God banished him from the Garden of Eden. What could be the password? Enagada de vida, honey? Has to be Eden. Ah, it is Eden. Did I misspell it before?
If Project Eclipse is released, if I can lower the shield, I can get out of this room.
What do we have here? Quarantine, blast doors, active magnetic shields, field online. The fragment has become agitated. The workers are unable to resist its communications. They scratch at the walls, run through the complex, reduce a wild animalistic frenzy. I was able to close the chamber and enact the highest protocols, but I can hear the echoes ring in my ears. I see the crew of the Serrano. I've never seen them before, but I know who they are with all my being, and they stare through cracked helmets, the filth reaching out towards me. I can't stay here. Eclipse has been shuttered. I've activated the proper protocols. I doubt there will be enough. Doors automatically lock in the event that subjects of Project Eclipse is released.
Once it is broken, the rush is upon you. You don't get to be the same person after they get in.
Project Symmetry. The numbing agent used in Project Symmetry to keep the fragment under control is created from the strange metal powering the machine in the alien ruins. Since the active mechanism for sedation is poorly understood, we have taken the precaution of stockpiling a large amount of the metal on board the Invictus. In the event of an emergency, the Invictus can be launched. A self-guiding rocket has been attached to the payload. It can be triggered with a code phrase once the Invictus safely clears the atmosphere. Communication specialist Delapore was tasked with loading the payload and setting up the detonation trigger. Due to the sensitivity of the operation and his location at the off-site communications dish, he is considered the operative with the most chance of success in case of catastrophic events. He alone knows the trigger word and will use it at its discretion. Well, that's not good. There's also a wild bunnelbee in chat, guys. Exclamation mark Pokecatch if you want to catch that Pokey. It's a cute little bunny. Emergency protocol. Father, the Serrano has crashed.
I'm getting out
God
of here.
damn it!
I wonder if those consoles have anything to do with Project Eclipse.
The Serrano has crashed. Something happened. An EMP? We couldn't analyze it in time. The filth has reacted violently and unpredictably. There's ads again. we got ads on Twitch again. And there's still so much stuff to read. And so many puzzles to puzzle. This game's really cool. It's a lot of lore and a lot of cool puzzles, that game. Also, while we're on Twitch ads, I just want you to know that there's a bit of a delay with the YouTube stream. So whenever you hear something in the YouTube stream that's been probably like 10 seconds ago or so. So, you know. What does Frosty Tools have to say? Where, there we go. Let's observe Chet in its natural habitat. In the wilds of Flomagosum's Chet, the clam pearl appeared, elusive as ever, slipping through the grasp of eager catchers. The habitat buzzed with whispers of rigging and the mysterious 95. As night fell, Whiskey Ghoul spoke of dead people time, perhaps a nod to the game's darker turns. Amidst the chaos, Nightbot reminded all to quench their thirst. Suddenly a bumblebee hops into view. Another chance of capture. That is exactly how it works, Frosty Tools. You got this. You're the real MVP. Yeah, Frosty Tools also, it only understands Twitch. It doesn't for YouTube, unfortunately. Can I fish yet? Why can I not fish? What's going on here? Let me check this real quick. Let me reconnect this. Alright, it says I can now close the window, and now if I try to fish, I can fish! Amazing. The wonders of modern technology. Alright guys, welcome back from the ads, and the good news is we can fish again. Yes, I fixed it, and I caught a big mama pickle. Amazing. Alright, let me read this again though. I didn't read this because of ads. I thought Twitch would also maybe know this, even though they're on ads. But then on the other hand, if you really want to know what happens during ads, you could just subscribe to the channel to not have ads. Or watch on YouTube, because it also doesn't have ads, and literally nobody's watching on YouTube. There's a link pinned on the top of chat. So you can watch it on YouTube without ads, and on YouTube there's also a link pinned on chat if you want to do the cool stuff like fishing and sound alerts and all that, because YouTube doesn't let you do that. So, yeah. It was a very nice pickle. I usually don't like pickles. But that mama pickle, that was something else, that pickle. Right, what do we have here? The Serrano has crashed. Something happened. An EMP? We couldn't analyze it in time. The filth has reacted violently and unpredictably, spreading like a cancer across the entire base. The Dreamer fragment has sent the workers into a panic, searching for a way to escape. The security system has been triggered. The entire base has been compromised. I've shut down Project Eclipse. An emergency kill signal has been sent to shut down communications via Angelus. We will leave no trace. Semper Servus. Control. What is this? There's a bunch of numbers. I don't understand these numbers. The Immortal Engine. Father, as you know, we owe a great debt to the work of Dr. Cynthia Newhart. This site was chosen based on her later work, notes and research kept under the strictest clearance, while her exhaustive library of equations and scrawled symbology has been daunting. Our analysts still continues to see results, most recently in the acquisition of two recent items. You're already aware of the fragment of a Dreamer, which we recovered. Research continues into the significance of this fragment and how it tries to communicate. Using the magnetic energy signatures first recorded by Amundsen. Amundsen? That name also rings a bell somehow. Expedition to Antarctica were able to triangulate the location within kilometers. I think Amundsen was the guy who led the expedition in the Mountains of Madness. I think. Delicious gummy worms. Through excavations of Site 9, the team is excited to announce that we have uncovered an actual Gaia engine on Mars. Further explorations in the chamber containing... Why did I read it as contraining? That doesn't make sense. That's not a word that exists. Further exploration in the chamber containing the engine has been halted, and we defer to your judgment. We await your determination. Semper Servus. Controls. Unauthorized message. Intercepted unauthorized video transmission. Pounding, muffled talking. This is Trevor Graham, commander of the Serrano. Serrano 1, I guess. An EMP fried our systems, and we're currently hurtling towards Mars at approximately 5 meters per second. Fuck protocol. Fuck Orochi. It wasn't hours after they sent us to the coordinates, and I could see it in everyone's eyes. Dr. Barduri drew the short straw when the heat shield controls malfunctioned. We're not equipped for a mission like this. Command knew it. It's a fucking support crew. But we follow procedure. After 20 minutes, he stopped responding to comms. We tried to reel him in, but his face... When he turned, his entire mask was covered in blackness. Just a spider webbing of black oil crossing the entire thing and leaking out into the void. It cracked straight through the fucking helmet. Constanza grabbed his arm. And that shit, it crawled up her suit, wrapped around, squeezing itself inside. Pounding increases in volume. That pounding? The airlock. I couldn't let them back in. The infection. Just being near it made my temples seethe. They're all infected. Doesn't matter though. The fucking hatch won't close. Any time now we're gonna bust apart and rain down in pieces on the Martian desert. Pierce and Vogel are lucky. They're still asleep in their pods. Won't feel a thing. I'm taking it down with me. All of it. This is the Serrano 1, about to enter the Martian atmosphere on a secret mission to help stake a claim. They don't care about the lives they lose to do it. You hear me, Orochi? The whole world's gonna see this thing. The whole fucking world will know. End transmission. Well, that didn't work out so well now, did it? Alrighty then. How do I make this show 512? Also, can I use these now? I can use these now. Okay. So what are we doing here? How do I... Okay, I use these ones last. This is only half of the things though. Do I guess I do like this. I think. And then I put this to 4. I don't know about this though. What does this do? Use these settings. Lighting 100, sound 100, numbing 100. No, this is lighting 20. What is lighting? Oh, this is light. Which of these is 20? Is this 20 or is this 20? Oh, this is 20. Okay, cool. Wave frequency. How do I sound 100? Ah. Okay, cool. And then I do these, I guess. There we go. Did I do it? Did I do it the right way? Are we gonna see the Dreamer? Is this the Great Cthulhu? Or is it like a remnant of Cthulhu? I can't move. No.
What the hell is that thing?
Reveal the Dreamer. Yes. This is the Dreamer, everybody. We found him. We found the dreamer. But what does it do? Is this the Great Cthulhu? I'm not sure. It might be. Alright, where do I have to go now? I did gain access to this. Is there something new here now? Can I use this for something different now than reading emails? No, I can't really. There's also nothing new popped up here. Board meeting 512. How do I 512 you? I did gain access to this though. I don't know what I'm doing with this. That is the problem that I'm currently having. It's just the log files. Let's see here. Can I do something with this? No. Oh, can I maybe... No, I also can't do that. Oh, maybe over here. Maybe I can do stuff here. Project Eclipse. Enter activation code for Project Eclipse Phase 2. Is this maybe 512? Is this where I put the 512 in? Is that it? Ah, I think that was the right thing to do.
Yes. Let it connect.
Okay. Okay. I'm not sure if that was a smart thing to do. Oh boy. Oh no. What's going on? Oh, darkness, everybody. Darkness. I think we released the dreamer. Oh, I don't want to go back to the basement, please.
Our family therapist's office. I can still smell the musty leather sofa in the corner. My parents took me here when I started having night terrors.
Okay.
Some might consider my behavior obsessive. Yes. We may not agree on the finer points. I can't let it go on any longer.
What's going on here?
My father. He always used to say, Cynthia, your brain
That's a
has
snom
its
phone.
own mouth, and all it does is devour books. I was insatiable. I learned to see data where no one had ever thought to look. But I never thought it would consume me, strip me of my accolades, that
Okay.
it would affect my son. Can't keep doing this. That second mouth in my head, it just keeps
What?
eating. It
What?
will never stop. I know how that sounds.
Okay. Well, I'm not leaving now. There's PCs to use. Oh, that is so much to read. Oh boy. Should I read all of this? Are you guys okay with me reading all of this, or should I not do that? But I really enjoy reading all of this. I like lore. There's also a wild Hitmonlee in chat. Exclamation mark Pokecatch if you want to catch that Pokey. Alright, what do we have here? New patient, Shane Newhart, 7 years old, male, with mother Cynthia, reporting night terrors with complex hallucinations. He claims to remember every detail. Mother encouraged him to describe the terror, and so he did. It is made of vines, tendrils, and teeth, he emphasized. The teeth with human hands and face. The vines emerge from every shadow and fill the room, twining upon themselves, eventually crushing him to the bed. All the space that remains is a small, dark tunnel through which the creature stares at him from across the room, and he can see it through his eyelids, and his face inches closer, minute by minute. But his mom always wakes him up before the teeth. S became extremely distraught, and the rest of the session was spent consoling him. What was his name? What's his name again? Shane. Shane became extremely distraught, and the rest of the session was spent consoling him. For any chance to develop a rapport with him, I'll need to see them separately for several sessions. Why are you crying, Whiskey? What's going on there? Oh, you're out of Great Balls. Yeah, I mean, there's actually an easy solution for that. You can just buy more Great Balls. You can do that either with the panel, that is with the Twitch panels. There's a shop there. There's a shop in the PCG panel. Or you just do !Pokeshop, then a space, then the item that you want to buy, and then another space, and then the quantity of that item you want to buy. Call Cheryl to set up a time next week to discuss home life, school performance, her concerns, etc. Shane's GP ruled out physiological causes for night terrors. Must be related to anxiety. A lot of tension in the Newhart's house. Shane may be genetically predisposed. Today he showed me the handheld chess game he plays during recess. Smart kid, but needs help with confidence. Meanwhile, Cynthia remains a challenge. She answered my questions about Shane, but was reluctant to talk about herself. Insisted I would understand. I insisted I would understand. I wouldn't understand. What? Hold on. Meanwhile, Cynthia remains a challenge. She answered my questions about Shane, but was reluctant to talk about herself. Insisted I wouldn't understand. As I encouraged her to give me a chance, she succumbed to a dissociative episode, which we talked about at length once it passed. She called it seeing through the eyes of elsewhere. We will have to revisit this next week. I convinced her to see me as a patient. You've got balls, and the great balls? Congratulations to your great balls, Whiskey.
Mom's seminal work. The one that solidified her reputation and reinvented the field of quantum engineering. The ability to harness dimensional shifts, equations to predict fluctuations in time. Not just on the subatomic level. She was a genius. Feels like so long ago.
It's a very boring looking book cover, though. What does it say? With her breakthrough book Engineering Dimensions, celebrated theoretical mathematician Dr. Cynthia Newhart completely changed the postgraduate study of mathematics. This beautiful new edition of Engineering Dimensions has been formatted for teaching and features a new foreword from the author, chapter discussion questions, and an extended index for easy reference. Cool. I've got such a smart mom. Who are you, Shakespeare? I don't know. Right, that is the PC full of lore, and there's nothing else here really. Alrighty then.
Can anyone tell me how to access the space between dreams?
I wish I would. I wish I could. I'm sorry, Mrs. Professor, sir. I'm not even wearing pants and I don't know why. This is the worst dream I ever had.
Excellent try, Gloria. However, while the roads of Agartha do traverse the vastness of time and space, the corridors between dreams are a separate sort of passageway, and the two only intersect in very rare places.
Okay. The fabled roads of Agartha are said to be able to take one through space and time. Is that so? Huh. Yeah, okay. Can I use this? No, I can't use this computer. Oh, it's the time cube. They have a time cube here. That is amazing. Is that what my mom was writing her books about? Time cube? Amazing. What do we have here? Is this a thing? I can't interact with that thing. Spaces between the walls of sleep. That sounds a lot like... Isn't Beneath the Walls of Sleep a Lovecraft story? Isn't that a story from the Dream Cycle? Might be, but I'm not sure. What do we have here?
That's
Doors of
very
the
cutting
Universe.
edge, Adam. And while the full answer to that is quite complex, that is still incorrect.
Wormholes in event horizons offer the possibility to go to impossible spaces. Okay. That's also not correct. What is the correct answer? The gates of heaven.
What a distinctive answer, Rupert. That is an interesting theological paradox, but it is wrong.
God holds the keys to the doors of the entire universe, and by His grace, we're allowed to enter. Well, that's bullshit. I've seen God and it's terrible. No, she's actually really beautiful. I mean, I guess it depends. You know, tastes are different. I don't judge. Oh, now there's something here. The Dreaming Ones.
Very good. The answer is the Dreaming Ones.
The Dreaming Ones were, the Dreaming Ones are, and the Dreaming Ones shall be. Not in the spaces we know, but between. Okay.
The Dreaming Ones were, the Dreaming Ones are, the Dreaming Ones shall be. Not in the spaces we know, but between. They walk serene and primal.
Yeah,
Undimensioned and to us unseen. They can teach us deep knowledge. Secrets past the skin of eternity.
I already knew that. I just read that. Alright, don't step into the black stuff, I guess. Oh, God. Well, it's gonna be tough not stepping into the black stuff.
Yesterday, I saw a light streaming through the kitchen window. A moat. Illuminated.
Ah.
I merely am who I am and have always been.
Okay.
Isolated by knowledge. Imagine discovering a dictionary of new words to describe the universe.
Night whiskey,
Words that
enjoy
no
your
one
food,
else
Lurk.
could ever know.
Hope it's
The
delicious.
promise of limitless knowledge to an insatiable mind. Is it any surprise I struggle with domesticity? But I had to make a choice. I'm sealing it away. I have to try. Shane is my universe.
Aw, that's wholesome. Right. There's a new log entry that popped up here. Week 14. Patient functioning continues to fluctuate. She's managing to find relief from auditory hallucinations by isolating herself in basement. Symptoms waned enough to attend session today. Washed hair in basement utility sink apparently. Manages to take care of Shane during dissociative episodes. That is such a weird word. Dissociative. Periods. What was her name again? Claire? Casilda? Seriously, what was her name again? Cynthia. Cynthia twice trailed off into almost nonsensical babble. Claims to have had a lot on her mind with the upcoming publication of latest book and is not concerned. Not my first... It's not concerned, okay. Not the first patient with such challenges, but for some reason I feel out of my depths here. Thinking about referring her to someone else. Increasing dosage in the meantime. Shane's apparently doing well, with supports from his school's counselor. I'm sure he's glad to have his Thursday afternoons back. Okay. Interesting. What do we have here? Wandering in
After
time.
the seizure started, she tried for a while. We were really close the summer she left her tenure. But I could tell she was restless. Wouldn't stop
Oh, that's her?
writing. She'd snap at the smallest things. The book sold really well, though. Popular with the pseudoscience crowd.
Huh. It's very hard to read, though. Wander, wander, whimper. How can the human mind access the moment between moments, the space between spaces? We depart from the other, recognize ourselves. What? I can't. What of ourselves would we perceive if we met what lies beyond? These questions are not as different as they seem. To answer them, we must first relearn how to see, as I have, through the universal language of mathematics. The gift is hidden within the angles. God damn it. The gift is hidden within the angles. Come wander with me. Join Dr. Cynthia Newhart's revolutionary theoretical mathematician turned philosopher on her... What? On her... endless? Tireless? On her tireless mission to push beyond the outer limits of human knowledge and learn how she balances her thrilling career with the demands of motherhood. Oh yes. She's apparently very good at that. What a mother. Locks herself in the basement and stuff. Which mother doesn't, honestly? Or which mother wouldn't like to, I guess. Nothing new popped up here, right? No. Okay. Anything else I can maybe interact with now? Not the lion, not the books, not the fan, not the table, not the chair, not the chair, not the table, not the chair, not the couch, not the chair. Okay, I guess I'm leaving then. Hi. Oh, hi. Okay. I guess we went all the way up. We went only up, and now we're all the way up. Okay. Oh yeah, that book. We found that book before. I forgot about it.
Once you open the book, it's already too late. It's always
too
late.
Always has been too late.
They knew about the Red Planet. Twins.
Oh.
They suspected a great many other things.
Okay.
But they kept their cards close to their chest. As did I. Shane saw inside the book. Just a glance.
Guys, there's a wild Murkrow in chat. Exclamation mark Pokey catch if you want to catch that Pokey.
They would do anything to pull him into their fold.
Murkrow's cool.
And that's why, Doctor, if I found out that Orochi approached you, and you told them what I've said, you'll find out just how dedicated a mother I am.
Interesting. Huh.
Now, were you curious about the dreaming ones?
Okay. Okay. What happened here? Week 31. That is a lot of weeks. It has been some weeks since I transferred Cynthia's care to a more experienced clinician. A more experienced clinician. I can't stop thinking about our final session. Even though my notes are sparse and the details hazy, ever since there has been a gnawing at the back of my consciousness, a deep anxiety I can't shake. I find myself jolting awake after mere minutes, or failing to sleep entirely. I know something is watching. I see it flickering in my periphery. It slithers in the splits between seconds. It thinks I don't see, but if I take the dreams for myself, it will tell them. I will have to suspend my practice until I figure out what it wants. Well, apparently it wants to grow here. It wants to grow a bunch around here.
Then she was gone. I don't want to remember her like this.
Spaces between the walls of sleep. What lies on the other side of dreams? Where do thought and space meet? Beyond interdimensional theory, beyond the communal subconscious, beyond the fabled roads of Agartha, acclaimed mathematician and author Dr. Cynthia Newhart takes the reader to a place where quantum science and myth intersect. With painstaking research, Spaces Between the Walls of Sleep makes the friggin' makes it so I still can't press the wrong buttons. I can't even pick the book up anymore now. Fuck. Now it works. With painstaking research, Spaces Between the Walls of Sleep makes the impossible not only possible, but within reach. This book is an absolute game changer. Newhart fearlessly puts everything on the line to tackle subjects that others of her name and credentials would not dare to touch. And it all plays back in what? Pays back in tremendous dividends. This book will broaden your perspective from the shape of the universe to that of your daily life. Well, okay then. That's another book Mom wrote. No, no. No, come on. Alrighty then. Could you maybe not? Okay, guys, before we go on here, I have to take a little break. So I will put you on ads real quick. And well, I will put ads on and put you on the BRB screen. That is that. And I will be right back. Where's my ad button? Why can I not run ads? I'm just gonna run these ads. Okay, guys, I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We're almost done with this. Alright, I have returned. Thank you for your patience, everybody. We are now continuing our regularly scheduled program. If I find the correct button. There we go. There we go. Alright. Alrighty then. So, I think we've reached... Did we reach the 4-hour mark yet? I mean, usually around this time I stop streaming, but we're gonna finish this game. Because I think we're pretty close. We're probably really close to the end, but that I don't mean me dying because I'm stupid. I mean, we're almost finished with the game is what I mean. Oh, hi. Hello. Oh, come on. No, please don't. Are they all gonna follow me? Do I have to look at them at, like, random intervals to not die? Is that what's going on here? Hello. Oh, these plants. I don't like these plants. I think they're following me.
Why are you doing this?
Yes, you found the continental content.
They cannot awaken. The moons bend above us. It is all but a brilliant equation.
Please, I need you to help me.
I thought I am. I was.
Ah.
I will.
Was it always my mom?
Damn it, who are you?
Is my mom the witch?
Shane. I'm sorry, Shane.
Huh?
I made so many mistakes. You were never supposed to be here.
Mom?
Hello.
Why are you... How did
My
you
mom's
get here?
low-key kinda hot.
My curiosity led me here. The pages of the Necronomicon revealed a mathematics I had never encountered, and a pathway to the dream world. I didn't know that once I made the choice, I could never return. The decision has weighed on me ever since.
Wait on you? Do you have any idea what that did to us? To Dad? When you left?
Yeah, who is my dad even?
We searched for you for years.
Shane, please. Listen.
She was on
Has
Mars
it been
all
you
this
whole
time.
In the base, haunting the crew? Driving us crazy with these nightmares?
Stop! The struggle tears at my soul. It takes
Ah.
every ounce of concentration I have to remain here. I need your help, son. We must act quickly. When the ship passed between the moons, the twin dreamers were disturbed in their slumber. All the chaos you've witnessed, the filth, that creeping horror is only a fraction of the destruction that it can bring. If they corrupt the engine, the moons of Mars, the dreaming ones will awaken, and they will devour all of reality.
But it's a good thing.
You
Yes?
left us for a delusion. What the fuck do you care about reality?
Reality is where my son lives.
What do I need to do?
Find the Gaia engine. I will help you do what must be done. Help me, Shane. Help me undo what has been set in motion.
Please don't leave again.
Don't worry. We'll solve this. Together.
Okay. Well, oh. Okay. Okay. Sure. Well, I'm heading out, I guess. Am I? Oh. Vertagen? Okay. Oh well, we finished chapter 2. Maybe there is a bit more to this. Maybe. There's also a wild Gligar in chat. Exclamation mark Pokecatch if you want to catch that Pokey. Well, maybe we're not finishing this today. Oh, fuck! What the hell? Okay.
Shane.
Declan. Sorry, I don't know what happened. There's so much more down there, Declan. Clones, mind control, the dreamers, the dreaming ones. Declan, we have to find the Gaia engine.
Oh,
it's
boy.
the only thing holding them back. Everything, the filth, the nightmares, my hallucinations, they're connected. We need to find the engine.
Okay, Shane, slow down. We're inside. You need to get here as soon as possible.
Hell if I'm staying here. We have to find it.
Okay. We'll find this machine. Because as much as I don't have any idea what you're talking about, it makes more fucking sense than anything else that's happened today.
Okay. Yeah, this is not looking swell. We're not doing too great here. Let me just get in the meerkat. Oh, I got a helmet. Amazing. And the Gligar escaped. Okay, I can check the audio like after stream. Because we're almost done here. I just want to get to the new place that we need to go to. And then I think we're done for today. Just want to see if anything, you know, happens on the way there. But it seems like there's still more to this game than this. It's actually really surprising. Usually these Lovecraftian games don't go so long, from my experience at least. Alright, start engine. Let's see here. Where even is the Serrano crash site? Is it far? Is it far from here? I don't know. And I guess we're not gonna find out. It is one loading screen away. That is how far away it is. There we go. Oh, there's a meerkat already here. Interesting. Ah.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's several of them.
I'm arriving at the door now. It's massive.
Yeah, these stone carvings must be thousands
Huh.
of years old. The records of excavation you found in Argus? This must be the place.
I'll meet you inside.
This is a lot like the Mountains of Madness, but on Mars. Right. Has it saved yet? Was there an autosave?
My oxygen levels are already full.
Right, cool. Does it autosave now? Does it autosave when I close this? Well, I just assume it saved when there was loading screen, so I guess this is where we leave this. I think I took that break. That was a very necessary break I took there. But yes, that was it. That was it with the Mountains of Madness today. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is over for you now. Don't forget to like the video if you watch the VOD and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. I usually stream here either Monday and or Tuesday and Thursday most of the days, most of the weeks. So yeah, thank you so much for watching YouTube and have a good one. Goodbye. Bye YouTube. Everybody say goodbye to YouTube. Bye YouTube. Can I move my mouse on the other screen? There we go. Goodbye YouTube.